Hello and welcome to the continuation of this murder investigation on Schmucks Play. We are, of course, investigating the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We've just interrogated Knuckles.
He is a little sus, but
Yeah. He also thinks that
I know how you can get.
cowboys sound like pirates. But we're off to the library car.
Ready to mosey on down to the next car?
Yes, and you know what else? I'm ready to mosey on down to the next car, and the viewers are ready to mosey on down to that like and subscribe button.
Yes. Oh, dang nabbit. Onwards! What cast? Oh, this is a library vector.
Yes.
He's supposed to be here. This is a nice-ass car.
Yeah. I think Espio is here too, or he's supposed to be.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the soup. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Why don't we stick together, Amy?
Already?
So they don't have to...
No, they don't have to what?
Sorry, tell the story, because now...
Oh, yeah.
Seems... Well, actually, we can cooperate with Amy. Like, did they tell the same story?
That's true. All right.
But that's probably not going to happen. That's too thinking ahead.
All right. I think I've determined Vector is going to be a pothead.
Okay.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Have you found any leads or want to join us?
Ask about the leads. Because...
Oh, the detective here needs help from the birthday girl.
That's not Melvin. My brain is wired incorrectly. Oh, she needs everyone. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
Sassy, classy, and assy.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore.
That's what she
We'll
said.
see you all around.
It's Sonic's, and he's dead if you don't give us your...
Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
Yeah, Sonic might actually be dead and nobody believes me.
I know.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
You doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has...
A master key! I know it wasn't in.
The birthday girl has a master key.
Yeah, that's exactly how you could go into every car and murder somebody.
Yeah. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Perfect excuse for... She's a murderer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Just she's so timid, but she's got to do the white girl bye.
I may not be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
Yeah, that's what a corrupt detective would say.
Yeah, and how's Flicky doing? Flicky, in case you guys nobody knows or you haven't been watching,
Yeah,
that's the lore in Tails' detective lore.
his
Went
former
to join
partner.
Eggman.
Yeah. Although I don't know why you would start this 3 episodes in. That's...
No, you've missed some golden stuff.
Yeah. Some very golden stuff. Here to ask if anyone's hungry? Yeah, man, I've always got the munchies.
Just making things sure things go well.
Now let's ask if anyone's hungry.
Yeah,
Of course he's starved.
and he's got good taste though.
Yeah, starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I must be the poet.
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge her delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose.
Yeah,
Prose.
yeah, man. When I listen to that poem, Ain't Nothing But a G Thing by Snoop Dogg, it's so resonant, man. I'm Vector.
I'm Vector.
Yeah. My favorite poem is Pass the Doobie to the left-hand side.
Can I hear some?
Sure.
Sing this like the Beatles.
I can't do that.
Why? You already sound like
I'm
one
not
of
good
them.
enough.
Do it. You have to.
Heroes in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 da dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
Have more if you like.
Please, no.
There is also in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks. This is rhyming, I suppose. Melvin and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining room? Car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I abruptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so I left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
It's not the only thing you'll find her lipstick stain on.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. And she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. What the fuck? Why is Vector not speaking, bro?
After Rose left, Shadow locked through the casino car.
He's letting the poet speak.
Then entered the library car, locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action. Rolling. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Loco locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic.
And yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these dark doors, it seems Vector and SBO couldn't have left the library or the saloon car.
I actually believe them.
Yeah?
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna pig around and we'll return with any questions we might have.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you like to be stared at it with the phone, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
What they're saying is too confusing to be made up.
It really is. We did. That's not SBO. I
Melvin,
feel like Melvin might have the same voice.
We need to confirm Victor's reason for leaving his post and determine if XPO was actually in the library car reading a book. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
All right.
Garbage can. Garbage can.
Where is
Garbage
it?
bin.
This one actually is empty. Watch there be something in it.
I mean, something's always hiding in the trash. Let's check it there.
He's gonna say that every time we click on a trash can.
I hate to say it, but there's something. There's nothing there. You dumb fuck.
One day. One day.
You really thought? I really thought there'd be something there.
What? Melvin, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? One day there's gonna be the fucking murder weapon
In the trash bin.
in the trash bin.
Yeah, then he'll be laughing.
No. I'm all right.
With persistence, you will succeed.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. This is, I swear to God, this is just like for them to be like, ha, fuck you, you forgot to look in the trash can.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
I love how now he's all like, yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Something will be in the trash can. And then, but in the saloon car, he was all like, you know, you keep saying that, but nothing's in the trash can, man. You gotta stop it.
Yeah, you're fucking dumb, Melvin.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it.
Melvin, you're pretty unconventional, but I like it. I like that.
What was that supposed to be? A compliment or something?
Yeah. Tails thinks your sparkling gelatin is hot.
Yeah.
Alright, what else can we click on?
What else?
Bookshelf. Let's just click everything in order.
Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Said no one ever. But Sonic needs me.
Nerds.
No time for rest. Nerd.
All right, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through the books. All the books titles excited me. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trade library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book in these on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one, it's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Why would they have the manual in the library? That should be for the employees only.
Yeah. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Oh, never mind, that's Melvin, but who cares? Maybe. It's interesting. Let's make note of this.
Oh, look, this one book is clickable. Fascinating.
What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck! This reeks of evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep. This is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
I don't know, man. You used to work with Flicky,
Yeah.
who now works with Eggman. So maybe Tails is a liar.
Yeah. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet, he says. You may not be wrong.
I actually hate omelets.
Not the biggest fan. I like eggs, though.
I like eggs, but omelet is just, I don't know, it's too much egg.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the other countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
What country is Green Hill Zone in?
South Africa.
Okay.
Oh,
That's big for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
is that from Sonic 06?
Spagonia? I don't know.
Or Spagonia maybe sounds like it's from Sonic Unleashed.
It sounds familiar. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played either of those. Maybe one day, Schmucks play. We'll play Sonic Unleashed.
I actually really like Sonic Unleashed.
It's good. Perhaps one day we'll play
Yes.
Sonic 06.
Oh, God.
The day before we're to die.
I have, actually. If you ever visit, go say hi to Professor Pickle.
I'll give you a Professor Pickle.
He'll tell you about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they?
Yeah, because they're rich and privileged.
Yeah.
Eggman's the good guy. He's trying to kill the rich.
Killing the rich isn't good.
They're too powerful, Jonah.
let's
They
take
have
a
to be
pause.
stopped.
You're right.
Let's take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Personally, yeah, I feel you, Melvin.
Yeah, the
Not
two
like
things
it
the,
was-
the two things libraries are known for: reading and naps.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes just a bit.
Melvin, no! Bad Melvin! Definitely safe. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time.
He didn't finish that, so that implies that he's been involved in other murders. What else can we click here? Books on the floor.
So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. You do.
I said
No, there's been a
I
murder.
have no interest in picking up these books.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rose pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
Yeah, she's good at pulling things out.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the problems. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
The pamphlets, because, Rouge saw something there and got really excited. Ooh, brochures! My favorite! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, Melvin, look at this! There's a couple maps here. It seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory.
Should we take a brochure about Cave 2? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
What the fuck, Melvin?
So what do you do in your spare time? I'm a cave enthusiast.
Yeah. Hang in there.
A chow hanging preciously from a tree branch? The large text below reads,
Hang in there! Wow. I really needed to see this. The chow hanging. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding.
I'm sorry, if you have wings and you're choosing to hang off of a branch, you're an idiot.
That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
No, I'm sorry. That's just idiocy.
That is.
There's no way that there was that much thought put into that poster.
If you have the ability to fly, you shouldn't be dangling precariously off of a tree branch.
That's right.
Just fly away. You're an idiot.
Right?
Alright. Is there more sections of the library? Or, cause there hasn't been any evidence.
Shadow supposedly rocked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on his way out. It looks unlocked, Tails.
It's definitely unlocked.
There's gotta be a reason.
There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
I mean, probably. We're investigating suspicious behavior here.
I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Have we found enough? Did we find any clues?
All just the clues to corroborate this story. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Talk to Vector first. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Alright, start the interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you. But it wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Melvin and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Oh?
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to be the best thing we got for Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Ruse entered this library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
No me.
Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
Must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of thing do you think it's... What is he?
If you don't want to talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be.
Oven?
Can you help me out? No need.
Alright.
Alright, Melvin. What book do we think Espio might have been reading?
The menu.
Menu.
Gee, there's only one book in my inventory. Which book could it have been?
Damn.
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We don't really need to think. We can just say, like,
Who needs to think when you can play Dream Gear?
it's very exciting.
Orgasmic high score!
There are books scattered around the floor, sure. But the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
I put you into poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trends are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Melvin, if you don't mind. No. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Was Espio about the manual to prove he read it? Which page should I quiz him on?
69? Oh, it's not an option. 362.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Do I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors?
The robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought onto the train to ensure passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Melvin! Another one. Another one.
Oh, okay, what page do I choose?
15.
What? The Mirage Express cancellation policy. No,
That's not the right voice.
No refunds, and you'll be charged a notional fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. You know, just in case you die or whatnot.
Gee, this person who made the rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Melvin. Let's see if he can go. SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha, which band should I pick last?
402. No, 56.
What? Was
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
an intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. Obviously, that failed since they fucking went spinning.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the junior quicker.
Now, did I pass your little test?
Yes.
Oh, Daddy! It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A pot's brand is often surprising you, nitwit. You little fucking dumb little boy, Melvin. You fucking dumbass. You dumb fucking stupid.
Sorry.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
Yeah, you read a whole ass fucking.
He read a whole ass
train
manual
manual.
and memorized it.
Yeah.
That's something to brag about. I can memorize books
Clear-
in 10 minutes.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my answers so questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. He was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to be so to just that. But fuck! My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
No need.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can.
SPO. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up.
Do we?
Melvin?
Always puts me on the spot.
You missed a line.
Nani? He always puts me on the spot.
Okay, Melvin, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to be someone who also saw SPO reading, but what?
Shadow. Because he came in to lock the door even though it was unlocked.
Shadow's lock is right there. What does it have to do with anything?
Oh, we have to think, and by think, we mean play video games.
Think.
Thinking!
Does this
Give me a
imply?
sec.
Does this imply that in the Sonic universe, Sonic video games exist that can be played?
Maybe. Oh, I'm thinking so hard.
Oh no! Oh no!
It was very bad.
That was terrible. I should just avoid the yellow jump
Yellow
pads.
bounces.
Yeah.
Yes. And much better.
Splooge-tacular!
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score for long. Rocks are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow entering the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point.
Honey!
We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't read. I didn't even notice Shadow. But the manual, it's just so riveting.
Telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
You see,
Look, in Espio's defense, no, the sound of doors opening and locking is not interesting enough to look up.
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all?
And how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Melvin. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
you got to believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing? I don't think so.
I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library card. Honest! When Victor returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I was pretty baked.
I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't! I didn't! What?
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it.
Look how happy Vector is. Like, his friend is being accused of murder here, can't defend himself, and he's just like, yeah! This song is awesome that I'm listening to in my headphones.
It really does look that.
Is Espio simply
Didn't. Oh, wait a sec.
What?
Espio said at the beginning he can climb on walls and shit.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
notice Shadow's did not manage to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do?
Well, we
Oh,
join
no.
Tails.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's a suspect.
No,
Did-
I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something.
Did he say he can climb onto walls?
Yeah, with his like ninjutsu or something, ninjutsu or whatever.
The conductor asked him if he could climb onto walls. Did he say that he could?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, he did.
alright then.
I'll let him continue his line of questioning and...
Melvin, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up.
What about Tails? Tails is also a guest who needs to be taken care of.
Only we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
We do? The
All right, my
menu.
fellow associate. Lay it on me. The menu. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another?
The map.
All right, now let's get things in order here.
Oh no, I'm doing so bad.
Gonna risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Shit. I risked it and I didn't get the biscuit.
You didn't get the biscuit. Sorry, I failed at the level. Let me give me another sec.
Few games help me put my thoughts together properly. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Those, the red, things really, frighten me.
yeah, but you can go on them before they.
I know, but they make me panic. Oh, I can jump over them. Oh, I can be skilled.
Can be.
And I am skilled. Damn it! Damn it!
Oh my god, you had it!
I had it. I got cocky.
Got this. You got this. This time. Third time's the charm.
Is this the third time?
That's the fourth time, I think. But for the sake of it, third time's the charm.
Okay.
Easy.
Spunkalicious high score.
The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? You see the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. The Shadow walked down this straight path. There's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you have a point. Oh shit, never mind. Looks like you have to point out exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? The
Okay.
table behind the bookshelf?
Oh yeah. Is that a bookshelf or a table?
I don't know.
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then, you see. Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO, or vice versa.
That was Melvin, by the way.
Oh. That's okay. It
It's
makes a lot of
confusing.
sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return SPO. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering my questions. Our questions.
Yeah, it's our question. We're a team. We're the sparkling
Yeah.
gelatin buddies.
Did it? Another pair of alibis validated? Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially for Shadow.
Oh, and it seems the door to the next car is open.
Oh yeah, because Amy.
Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO.
What's your vector, Victor? Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for both. You both. A murder is on the loose. Wild doors keep getting locked. Tick tock, tock, tock goes the clock while our heroes here in the caboose.
Oh, incredible.
At this
Incredible.
point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Melvin. Let's see what's next.
Coming.
Alright, that's it for the episode.
Yes.
Next stop? Rouge and Shadow. What will they have to say? Will the investigation be complete? Find out next time on PBS. I mean, Schmucks Play. Like and subscribe.